recording cause. Look, look. Let's see. I don't think you can record that. So it looks like you can hear my voice, but you can't see what's going on. I'll wait till it loads. If you guys can hear me mumbling, sorry about that. Still new to this broadcasting stuff. Okay, this is perfect. Cool, because you can't see it. Anyways, please bear with me. I'm still new. I'm trying to make videos like Aqua Nova. I'm not even sure how she does that. The video part, how she records. Well, I'm sure she records like I'm recording now, and then somehow transfers it to somewhere she can edit it, but I don't know how to do that. So this video, I'm playing around with the Fallout 76 worlds, and I created my own world where all of the building parameters are very relaxed. Everything's free to build. I have the height and the width at a nuclear size. Anyway, the goal is based off of the last Aqua Nova that I saw, and that is to build a skyscraper. So this is my introduction of my first attempt at building a skyscraper. And as you see, there it is. And it goes, I want to say like 16 stories. Has a penthouse, atrium, and a water park. So, a little bit of description before I start giving the tour. I don't know if I can go to photo mode here. I ran out of budget, and that was the goal, honestly, but I definitely did not decorate as much as I wanted to. So I'm gonna make another attempt where I make the building smaller, maybe a little less tall. The reason it had to be this big at the base was because I was dead set on having the water slide inside the building. And once I topped out with my staircases, I actually had to drop back down 2 levels in order to build a rooftop, because I was out of the build zone. But I'll explain what everything is and what it should look like, or what it would, look like if I had the budget. I don't understand why they want to give you your own server and then not just give you an unlimited budget. I understand restrictions on height and width, but I mean, come on, Bethesda. It's one person and one server for the most part. Just let us build. Anyway, one of my goals was I really wanted a good view. So I found a spot up here on this ridge and built my skyscraper. Yeah, it looks smaller when you're further away. You get up next to it, and it's enormous. Sorry about that. Interruptions. Okay. So here's a door. It doesn't have a door on it. No doors on the doors. No room. There should be a little stair here, but there isn't. Anyways, in a perfect world, this would all be decorated. I'd have some chairs and tables down here. I'd probably have a vendor. Decorate the water a little bit. I would probably cover this with some carpets to make it all level, or find something clever to put down in there. But as you can see, I've got Wavy Willard's water slide inside the building. The building's completely enclosed. I'd have a railing up here, and put a bunch of lounge chairs and tables and things like that. Looks like we have some visitors. And I don't know how to pause the recording either, so I'm just gonna take care of these guys. There can't be just one. I'm a carnivore, so I'll grab that. And back to the tour. Alright, so like I was saying, in a perfect world, I'd have a railing up here along the wall. I'd have lounging up here, places for people to sit, suntan themselves, just lounge, drink some drinks, etc. Walk back around here, and for the first few floors, I've got the bars, simply so you can just look out and see the water park as you're climbing the staircase, but not fall off of the staircase. That's very important. Everywhere you go, there's a good view. I picked a pretty good spot as far as view goes. Once we get to the very top, I'll show you, or I'll explain all the places we can see. So, climb up. I didn't want to put, well, let's see, yeah, the lobby starts after the theme, or the water park. Which, of course, I'd love to have a bunch of little kiddie rides down there, and a vendor, look like you're selling ice cream and donuts and whatever. But it's going to take a lot of figuring to try and get a nice looking skyscraper that I can decorate fully. So here's the lobby of the building. You should check in here at the desk. Made just a nice little lobby area, common space. You can look at, I see my neighbors right there. They like to play the banjo. Look out the building, look down, see the water park underneath you. So you can see it's just barely decorated. I decorated this first, that's why it's probably the most detailed. But I gave a cathedral ceiling. I didn't put a floor on each level of the place. There just was no budget for that. Plus, what am I going to decorate it? Is it a hotel? Is it office buildings? Do I put a bunch of desks? Like I said, there's just no budget. I'd love to put stuff on the walls and plants everywhere, but there's no budget. I even have a floor here that's just, it's a ceiling for another room, but there's no door to get in because there's nothing in there. It's just completely vacant. But we'll continue traveling up. the next room we're going to come to is the utility room. Houses the power plant for the entire building and a few crafting workstations. You know, if this was a practical camp in game mode, then you definitely want to be able to craft if you were here. A lot of stairs. Be nice if they'd make us an elevator. That's one thing. Aquanova used an elevator in her build somehow, or, well, it looks like there's an elevator. I'm not positive. Or she just encompassed a building in Watoga with walls and then used that to get to the top floor where she built her penthouse. But here we go. It's all enclosed in metal walls. Kind of gives the outside of the building a contrast, as well as, you know, just you don't see this stuff from the outside at all. I guess like if you were flying by somehow, but you know, try to make things as realistic as possible. This is all the kind of crap you wouldn't want to see looking in, or maybe you do. Maybe putting that on the roof would be cool. Just spitballing ideas. So continue up. Yeah, there's really no areas for like public here. It's like a private building at the moment because of just no budget to make it anything else. Here's the atrium level. I really wanted to put plant trees up here and put flowers and bushes and stuff and really just give this the feeling of an outdoor space but still indoors. That's why I took out the walls and gave it this open air feel. Has a deck over here so you can actually go out on the side of the building. And as you can tell, we still got quite a few floors above us. So here you are outside. You can go over here and look down and be like, woo, wow, throw a penny. Come back in here. There should be park benches. There should be, oh, there's a grill. There should be trees and flowers, statues. I really wish they'd give us some fountains. That'd be kind of neat. But yeah, this is the green space. So it's the first green space. This is the common area lounge green space. Now continue up. And the next will be basically like me. I'm the owner of the building, so I have the penthouse. I have the top 2 floors, or top 3 floors, I guess. Top 2 floors plus the roof access of my building as my penthouse. Things get a little more, what is it? Luxurious, I guess, as you get to the top. So here we go on the first floor of the penthouse, which would be kitchen and bathroom and dining. So here's my bathroom. I'd probably set it up a little different. Make a separate laundry space. Had I had the budget. You guys are getting tired of hearing the budget, the budget. Everybody knows about the budget. So anyways, yeah, like there's a kitchen space. I'd love to have bar tops and counters over here. Big dining table with chairs. This doesn't have any lamps. You know, a bearskin rug, a fireplace. Build the flat screen TV. You know, just the decoration possibilities are crazy, ridiculous if you can afford it. And then we'll go to the top floor, which is the master suite, which would have its own bathroom as well. If I'm doing details, I'd put more bathrooms in the building as a whole. We come up here into the master suite, top floor penthouse. It would have a lounge area, seating for reading or whatever, probably television watching area. It would have desks or a desk at least, dressers. You know, just the luxuries of everything you'd want in your master bedroom. Of course. And then it has its own private balcony here, covered. So it's sort of sheltered from the elements. You can come out here and enjoy the view. And then we go to the roof access. This would be the Rooftop Garden. So come on out here. We could do some cooking, grow some food, some water. And this is where, oh, and I even got a little red light up here, you know, just in case, so the vertibirds don't crash into my building. This is the greatest. Look at this. We have foundation right there, and then we've got, what is that? We got Solomon's Pond. We can see. You can look over this direction. You can see all Blackwater Mine, and then the substation down there. The entirety almost of White Springs, and the train station up above. Off in the distance is it Poseidon, right? All the way over here you can see this power plant, Poseidon Energy Plant, as well as Mount Blair and the Hornwright and Garahan Mansions. Hey, this is a spectacular view. There's the bridge, whatever that one's called. I mean, you can see so much iconic locations from the tip top of the skyscraper. It's just ridiculous. So I love the height. It's crazy because I actually have a camp right there where my dot is. There's it right there. There's my river camp. Sits right on the river right there, and a behemoth spawns down in that pond. But anyways, this is the first attempt. Thanks for watching, if you did. And one cool thing about Worlds is no fall damage, so it's real easy to get back down. Take another look at it from down here. You have to actually get pretty far away to get it all in the frame. Oops. Let's see. So I still can't get it all in the frame. Anyways, there it is. See, there's a vacant. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors there with nothing on them. So I guess I could bring the building down 5 floors, and that would save me some budget. But I'm gonna tear it down, take another attempt, and make another video. See you then.